Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs and Falcon Stadium. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the Air Force Falcons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Thanks, Reese. Here on the Air Force sideline, he understands the battle today will be at the line of scrimmage. They come into the game with the best rushing offense in the country, but they are facing a top 10 rushing defense. We will see who makes it or breaks it at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted as the game goes on. Back to you guys.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Uniforms, Air Force is tough. It's gonna be a tough game to find.
North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The option look. The option, he'll keep it.
Way to start the game.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, he coughed it up. God, big mistake, but here's the thing. I'm going to run my quarterback. I got to pick my spots, but he's got to understand when I can take hits, when I get in traffic. I got to wrap that thing up, and I'm a running back, right? When I'm running these design quarterback runs, I got to take care of the football.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The run inside. It's White. Oh, he's got some. Headed to the end zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And I'm kind of surprised that's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
No, I was kind of surprised. Hitting the back first. I don't even know what I'm using.
He'll bring it out. It's Chambers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Should have played. Army school. For the uniform. Military.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Palmer.
Where's the defense?
Gets it to the 46-yard line.
Oh my
First
God,
down for this offense. For young men who are going to make their living protecting the skies, they can cover some ground too.
There's no doubt, and they're going to cover the ground and be on the ground, stay on the ground, and be very successful. That's what they want to do with this running attack.
The give to the big fullback. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Good fucking beat.
Give it to the guy with no neck, 2 chin straps, oversized shoulder pads, the big burly fullbacks. Those guys are awesome. They're kind of a dying breed in college football, but you love seeing them get the pigskin, fall forward, and hit anybody in their way.
Stiff arm the hell out of my guy.
Stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves
I
the
wasn't
sticks.
familiar with your
And they give it to the fullback going downhill right now. And I tell you what, most of the time, the fullback takes you the ball, but it's most of the time as a blocker. And they give it to him really quickly. Linebacker comes down and meet him in the hole. I tell you what, that's big on big collision right there.
And now on the pitch,
Bro, y'all got to hit. Why y'all watching?
the
Get on the
offense
ball.
fortunate to fall
We making
on that one, and
plays.
they'll live to find another play.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Here. Good job.
That
Sis.
is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the big tackle.
All right, what we got here?
Now facing a 3rd and long.
No,
They'll run the option.
that was bad. That was bad by me.
Still
That was
running at the
terrible.
35.
That was terrible.
chance.
I was not expecting a run on 3rd and
Falcon.
14.
He found some open
Jesus.
space and turned on the Jets.
Oh my gosh.
Man, it's so
It was me.
nice to
It was
have an
my-
offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option, the normal way, with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Shit. Not even mad at that.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
See, like plays like that, I can understand why I got
North
gashed.
Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Jackson gonna throw it.
Oh shit.
And they can't make the connection.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing
What a
this
chud.
quarterback
I'm a
to throw
chud.
into very small windows under duress.
A lot of the touchdown. I just all I had to do was wait 2 seconds. No pressure. Just throwing the ball. Just throwing it. I had a touchdown.
So now it's 2nd and long. Running inside. It's White.
Move. Oh my God. How I get stuck on my
that one.
own
3rd
guy.
down and
Ooh,
3
bro.
coming.
Get out the
Keep
way.
pounding away at this defense and make them play the run.
Get out
If you
the
can
way.
get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
What am I doing?
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Using his feet.
Oh my
Good
God. How did he
effort, but he's gonna
disengage?
come up
No
a little
way,
bit short.
bro.
It'll be 4th down and 1.
How did he
Offense
disengage
still
on that?
out there lining up
Out of
quickly on
nowhere.
4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After
Oh, how
using
he
an
did that.
early one,
That was
2 left for
good.
them to
Yeah.
spend.
How he did that? Look at the replay. Yeah, he just disengaged last second. He was butt good.
This offense is
blocked
completely
good.
confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Works his way to the 41, and that is
Run
plenty
stick.
to give him a first
Gotta use
down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
Right back to the well. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Right, let's see what we got here.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick release by the QB. Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now,
Should've
when I'm
started
a
that
wide
white boy a
receiver,
long
I got to
time
make
ago.
sure I know
The other
I
receiver
fit in the
against.
hole between these zones. I know
Just
where
above all
they're
this.
dropping to,
Very
and I know
fast.
where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole in the quarter.
Maybe a crease. Got enough for the 1st. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh
It's
my
White.
God.
Strong, firm tackle.
And that run really
amazing
didn't go
CPU
anywhere. And a lot of
play.
times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those
Amazing
defensive
CPU
linemen, to
play.
try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd.
Damn, that play clock moving fast as shit.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Shit.
So they had a chance to
Damn,
talk over
screen
this
bright as a
3rd
bitch.
down
What the
play to
fuck?
open the period.
What is happening?
Jackson will throw.
This shit hurting my eyes. I can't see
He's got it
nothing.
down the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
The hell?
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it go to the end
Oh, he
zone.
threw it too far.
Caught.
Good catch,
He's
though.
brought down, but not before he picked
He
up
threw
the
it
1st
way
down
too
and a
far
gutsy
upfield. I
call
was
to
not
keep
trying to
this
do that.
drive alive.
You're supposed to go like right.
They were
like
easily
4
within
yard
field goal
line, right
range there, but
behind
they don't
that,
feel like you
underneath
can
that.
win this game 3
Around
points
the
at a
5
time.
yard line.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis.
That
Defenses
ball
are
was a
willing to
terrible
give up
ball.
yards now to
That
make
shit
you
was
kick field
up.
goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the
Oh
threes.
my
We need
God.
6s.
Yeah, it's terrible. You know what I mean? Look at this shit.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Terrible.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the
They're just
backfield.
We just got
And in that situation, on the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates
Straight.
a negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Can the defense stop them
You know, you
again
clip
on
as soon as
2nd
you
and
slap the
goal?
ball and your linemen are facing. Look.
Tries again to get it in.
Ah, we gotta have better run stick right there.
The 3-yard line,
Easy
but this
touchdown
defense
right
is
there.
taking some punches.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone.
Oh my God, hold on to the ball.
Grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You have to understand,
Are you serious?
It's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
What are we doing?
They've been aggressive on 4th down. They've already converted twice, and they'll try it again. Jackson gonna throw it.
Oh, he stopped. He's supposed to run an out route. Why did you stop?
Intercepted in the end zone.
What is Zero doing, bro? What is Zero
And
doing?
they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house.
And I hit A for a possession catch. He still
Lucky
dropped
that wasn't a pick 6 if you're on offense.
I don't know what else to do right here in that
Motion from the back.
situation.
Using his legs, it's Palmer.
I
Fighting
know
off
what
the
he's about to
defender.
do.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. It's been a great way for the service academies to stay relevant in major college football by having prolific ground game.
Yeah, then those ground games are a pain in everybody's you-know-what. I mean, they drive you nuts, the triple option, because so much discipline. I mean, they're so good at running what they do. They don't do a lot, but they're going to hit you right in the mouth and run the football.
And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get them on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
It's crazy. I'm still mad. He dropped that shit. That was the easiest touchdown.
With a 2nd and long.
That's great.
Sticks it in his belly. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Swings
That worked?
to the flat.
Are we serious?
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Handoff to the lone back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
he's going to have to throw for it. Fires on the move.
No way. Oh, my God.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
The Falcons trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
But I dropped the ball in the end zone with the same shit.
They'll run the option.
He dropped the ball in the end zone with the same shit. Way more time for my guy to drop.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Oh, shit.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Ain't no way. I was about to say, ain't no fucking way. If he had got that ball off with all them niggas around him, that'd have been just enough
time for one more snap to put up points before the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And this one sails through just inside that left upright.
It should be 14-10, but it's all good.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Good.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We start with Oregon taking on the number 13 team,
tapping
the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
And it's the Ducks with a statement victory here and a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something.
North Texas in the hurry-up.
Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside Pac-12.
I blocked 1 second, don't block the
next. There to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
He's literally engaged in the block. I mean, I get he's bigger.
The big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
What's the flag? What is the flag? It's 30-38. What's the flag? What was the flag? There's no way that was intentional grounding, bro. I'm all the way outside the pocket. There's no way. Bro, what?
Third down is coming.
How is that intentional grounding?
To go after the penalty. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play.
What the fuck? What?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Slithers into, got a little grass. They stop him short, and we'll have a big
move out the way
coming. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us.
Like, I'm so confused. We went from second and 10 to third and 38 on intentional ground all the way outside the pocket. I'm really standing beside the sideline. That makes no sense.
Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
I'm not surprised. This game is ass.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Ready to go. Ready to get off this. Just got on. First game today. Ready to get off.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll send the back in motion. Here comes the option. Quarterback keep. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. On the option. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Right down the middle. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Wants to throw on first down.
Sack. Damn. Thank you.
Just too much of a rush.
Fuck was you doing on fucking 4th and 3? Same shit. Same situation.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Grab behind the line, it's Davis. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Jesus.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The run inside. It's White.
Oh my God, bro. They disengaged last second when I'm really about to crib that shit one more time, bro. I might lose.
Broke the century mark, 100 yards rushing, and
Really
that
might
should be
lose.
no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll go right back to it.
Everybody's stupid.
There by
Like,
the
come on,
defense.
bro. I know you see him
Following
right there.
that run, we have a player who is
I know you see the
shaken
guy
up.
right there.
The
Block him.
junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Quarterback will keep it. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going.
Oh my God, bro. Come on.
And the defense holds.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics.
You totally missed the block. That's a touchdown, bro.
You're in your own territory.
You ran
now
right
you
past
turn the
him.
football over to the other team. Points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse.
Like, what are we talking about,
to figure that out.
The Falcons now set to
It's a
take over
touchdown.
on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity
Always
to get some
bullshit.
points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position,
Ran right
they like
past
to
both.
take
All I
a
needed you to
shot
do was
right
touch
away
one.
and try and capitalize on this.
Ran right past both.
Sends it back in motion. The give to the fullback. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Goes to the option. He'll keep it on 2nd down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh my
Active
God.
hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
3rd and long situations
Oh my
are really
gosh,
hard to
bro.
convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing.
You in front and
as
just
a
decided
result,
to
now,
swat it.
4th down.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal
Boy, these
kicker is
low
going to
awareness
face
passes.
all the pressure in the world. Oh, the attempt is no good.
Just a low
Guys, a
awareness.
missed opportunity there. The lead is
Makes
still
no
3.
sense.
The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running inside, it's White. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Jackson will throw.
How?
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
You blocked to nobody. Wait, what?
North Texas will have to punt it away.
Like, I could see if I was scrambling outside the pocket or something. Come on, bro.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include
How do you shank that?
Greatest hits. And nobody able
to
handle
a bad
that
punt,
punt.
bro.
They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds.
See how this goes. GG's. Shit over.
And the Air Force offense ready to take over. They take over holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure would be nice.
Putting y'all in position. Really putting y'all in position.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
I know what time it is.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can, so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage.
Amazing runs for some tire drive.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
But I can't get a single fucking block. Look at this. The entire drive. I already know, bro.
50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
Too long.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes, and this is a good opportunity for this offense to keep pounding and try to run that clock out.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The give to the fullback.
Like,
pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
That's bullshit. Tire drive. He's not snapping. There's no point in even faking an adjustment.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
I'm already knowing. Yeah,
and the Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. On the option.
What are y'all doing, bro? I called it. I called it for the driving start.
And they will challenge your ability to tackle in space.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you can tell he made them pay with a big gain down the field.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? The handoff, keep working on that clock. And the defense drags him down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Motion from the back.
Same shit, different game.
He's got enough for the first down, and he might get a few bonus yards if they call that a face mask. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Ridiculous, bro. I'm not sitting here for that shit. It's fucking stupid. It's ridiculous, bro. Stupid. It's stupid.